This is Rihanna. This is a Rihanna PR package from Fenty Skin, and this is me. Hi guys. I don't necessarily know how to introduce this video because you can already read in the title what's about to go down. No, I don't think you guys actually understand how mad this is because this is mad. I'm being a tad bit dramatic, but basically, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a first impressions skincare review for Fenty Skin. I can't believe I'm saying this. But let me tell you guys how this happened because this matters to me. This is a big deal for me. So you guys are gonna have to listen to what I have to say about this because this is my first, basically, Fenty PR package. Like, this is crazy. So thank you, Fenty Skin, for seeing me, like little me. Like, basically, I was sitting on the toilet, you know, I was doing my business. So while I'm doing my doing my own business, I get a notification, hey boo. I'm like, who's calling me boo? Fenty Skin. I'm just like, who in their right minds literally went and took the name Fenty Skin as a username and then tried to DM me? So I opened my DMs and they're verified. This was real. I start panicking. I'm screaming around the house. I'm like, Rihanna, Rihanna. My dad, I'm telling him Rihanna. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you know what? I'm not about to do this with you. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. And so yeah, basically this is it. And then this happened like around the 16th of July. And then I've just been trying to contain myself ever since. I'm like, yeah, it's probably never gonna come, da, da, da. I was ready to spend my money, you know. I was just like, at least they noticed me, like even if they don't send it to me, like at least I got a DM. But yeah, so I was sitting in my room like 2 days ago and then I just heard a knock on my door. It was my dad. He was like, hey, you guys. I was like, oh my god, it's Rihanna. It's me and Rihanna, you know what I mean? Like, this is her, this is me, this is us. This is our channel now. So yeah, yeah, guys, my forehead is gonna be looking so weird during the whole video. Basically got to use the products a bit yesterday for my nighttime routine because I couldn't contain myself. So I'm gonna kind of be going off of that review and we're gonna go step by step into the products. And I like the way it makes me look when Rihanna's in the frame. That's besides the point. Anywho, we're gonna be testing out the products and showing them how to use them on my face. Obviously I don't live in a mansion that has like a beautiful marble bathroom, so I'm gonna just be doing this. Then I'll run to the bathroom and wash my face and then we'll come back and continue the video. Okay. I'm a super Rihanna fan. I stan her. I love her. I could give her my kidney. Either way, you get the idea. I love Rihanna to death. I've always bought her products. It's displayed there. I am a Fenty stan. My makeup routine consists of mostly just Fenty products just because they work for me and I love them. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna give dishonest review, because I'm here to also tell you the truth. And if you guys need to spend money on things, then I want you guys to completely know exactly what you'd be getting yourself into. People that don't like differences in their products, I feel like you might be a bit turned off with this first launch, but hopefully maybe she'll do a non-fragrance version of these so that a more wider audience can have access to it and can get to use it. So yeah, we're gonna start with the first product, which is the Total Cleanser. I got to use this last night and I can tell you off the bat, the scent, the fragrance is intense. I like the consistency. She bougie, look, it's kind of like a twist up, slide up cap. I really don't know how to explain it or verbally explain what this action is called. Yeah, this is the Total Cleanser. Off the bat, personally, I still prefer to double cleanse just because I don't like the sensation of like when I put on makeup, when I'm taking off my makeup, I just want to take it off and then I'd probably just use this to wash off the rest of the residue of the makeup, just because I don't like the sensation of like putting on makeup remover and then washing it. I prefer taking it off with a cotton pad and then from there using the cleanser and washing my face. But I'm talking a little bit way too much now. So yeah, you kind of twist it up and you just spit that in there. For me, when it comes to like skincare and products, really less is more for me. I don't feel like I need to get a big handful of the cleanser. This is already enough for me. So I'm just gonna wet my face a little bit and then we're gonna go into it, and then afterwards I'll be talking about the sensation while I'm cleansing my face. Okay, cool, perfect, thank you. Okay, so Like I said, the fragrance for this I think is much more intense than any of the other products. I think this is the product that has the most fragrance inside of it. But not maybe the most fragrance inside of it, but I can smell this one much more than I can on the other products. I love the way it feels. I love the fact that it's not like a foaming cleanser, because I really don't like that for my skin. I feel like it strips a lot of oils from my skin, and yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that. Also, I feel like if you have oily skin or just any type of skin, this would be good for you. I don't necessarily feel like if you have oily skin, you need to strip the healthy oils from your skin as well. Like, don't avoid oils just because you have oily skin, you know? Don't strip your skin from that because it's still healthy for you. So yeah, don't forget your forehead. A lot of people forget your forehead. If I was doing this full on, I would also be cleansing my my neck, because all the products that I use on my face, I also put on my neck and on my hands, because that's where you age first and that's where it shows. And I'm trying to age like fine wine, so take care of everything. So yeah, that's just that. I try to cleanse my face for about a good minute or 30 seconds, just so I know that I've actually gotten in there and I've done something. I swear it looks like I'm being harsh on my skin, but I really am not. So yeah, let me go wash this off and I will be right back. Okay, this is me after cleansing my face. As you can see, a bitch looking cute. Honestly, I haven't used these products for a long time, so that's the thing. I can only give you my first impressions video. I think I'm gonna do maybe like a follow-up video, like a part 2, so that I can go more into detail about how it's reacted to my skin for the 2 months or the 2 weeks that I'll be trying it, because I'm gonna be using it and then I'm gonna try and mix it with the rest of the ingredients that I use, the rest of the products that I use for my skincare. So then we'll just go from there and see how that is. But honestly, I really like the cleanser. I feel like it's my favorite right now out of all the products. Like, I really like it. Like I said, I don't think I'd be using it if I'm taking off makeup directly. I would still double cleanse because I feel like that's still important. But so far I like it. Let's get into the pore refining toner serum, the fat water. When it comes to toners, I've never really used a lot of toners before. This is a toner, it's a serum inside, so we'll see. Once again, she bougie, look at her. So I'm gonna read up what it says. Instantly refines the look of pores, reduces the look of dark circle, even skin tone, and fights shine without stripping skin. Super important. That's one thing that I'll add on. After using the total cleanser, I don't feel like my skin is like begging for moisture, because usually when I wash my face with my cleanser, I immediately want to put on a moisturizer or a serum, just because I feel like my skin feels dry right after. So I'm gonna say that using the cleanser didn't feel like it stripped any oils from my skin or any moisture from my skin. Like I said, dumb, it's because I didn't open it properly. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of gently rub that into my skin. Oof. Lol, now my forehead is literally shining, like, wow. So yeah, when it comes to the toner, it's like, it's never really been a product for me that like I like using or that I use a lot, but the fact that this also has a serum inside is also super nice and super important. I know that I'm trying to remember what ingredient it is that she said. I don't know if it's the Barbados cherry that she was talking about that has more vitamin C than actual like vitamin C, so that's super important. Vitamin C is like a big part of my skincare, just because like it does wonders, and I'm gonna do a proper skincare routine in my next video, and I'll with an update for Fenty. The fat water, it's just there for me. It feels good on my skin. It's not too sticky, and I like that. And so now we're gonna try the Hydra Visor, because guys, I really can't, I don't know if I'm saying it the right way, but if I'm not, like, please excuse me. Oh my god, I look like I have a bold spot, but I don't. It's just because my hair is always parted in the middle. So yeah, let's open it. This is what it looks like. I really like the packaging, and the fact that the packaging is also sustainable, it's reusable. What you do is you take it out. These are two separate, and you just go it in there and then slide it down. I mean, come on. Anywho, so we're gonna try the Hydra Visor moisturizer. And I know that this has hyaluronic, well, I just used a dime size, by the way. I know that this has hyaluronic acid inside, and hyaluronic acid is a super big important part of my skincare routine as well, because it locks in the moisture of your skin. It hasn't really left a white cast on my skin. And this is SPF 30 if I'm not wrong. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I'm gonna add some to my neck. This dime size. I really don't like wasting products. I don't like taking really big pumps because it's really not necessary. Yeah, less is more. And first off the bat, I like the feel, the texture of the moisturizer. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. My skin is being weighted down by the moisturizer. Look at the ingredients in this. So it has water. Yeah, so hyaluronic acid, important. Niacinamide is also really important, and I rarely see it in a lot of products. The only places where I've really seen niacinamide is when I buy some of the products from The Ordinary, because it's just more direct ingredients that I use onto my skin. For the rest, like I said, guys, I'm really not a professional when it comes to like skincare and ingredients and stuff. Like, what I would have to say personally, I feel like this is for people that don't like taking 10 steps into their skincare routine. I feel like that's why it's also marketed to more of a unisex audience. Like, it's for everyone, just because I know personally my boyfriend is not going to do 10 steps of skincare, and if everything is just 2-in-1 and it's directed for him, it's just much more easier to use. And I'm also one of those people where I don't have 10 steps for my skincare, you know. I feel like skincare is simple and people decide to do whatever they want. It's your skin, you do whatever you want, you know. Like, who am I to tell you whether you can take 10 or 20 steps? Do whatever makes you happy. For me personally, I'm good with just 5 steps. Honestly, for now, I'm really a fan of the brand. Like, I don't really have anything bad to say yet, because like I said, this is just my first impressions, and I'll need more time to get into more detail so that I can give you guys a more accurate review. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. It really means a lot. Also, if I didn't mention it, the box is 100% recyclable. I'll get more into the other details later. I don't know if there's anything that I skipped out on talking about, but I'll go more into detail about it in my next video. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please share, like, subscribe, comment. I don't know if you guys understand how big this video was for me. Like, I'm so happy to be part of something like this, especially me. Like, I'm really nobody. I'm really just like a micro influencer. Even micro. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching. Rihanna, hit my line.